Hi, I'm Shannon Gavin Johnson, the director of Legacy Museum on Main, and this is a brief moment in LaGrange's history. In September of 1620, a small ship called the Mayflower left England with 102 passengers on board. They were an assortment of religious separatists seeking a new home where they could freely practice their faith, and other individuals lured by the promise of prosperity in the New World. After an especially difficult winter where they suffered from exposure, scurvy, and outbreaks of contagious disease, only half of the Mayflower's original passengers and crew were still alive. In the spring of 1621, a group of Native Americans came upon the Pilgrims. Squanto, a member of the Patuxet tribe who could speak English, taught them how to live off the land and helped them forge an alliance with the Wampanoag, a local tribe. After that first harvest in 1621, the Plymouth colonists and the Wampanoag tribe shared the feast that is acknowledged today as one of the first Thanksgiving celebrations. There's no record of a big roasted turkey for the feast that lasted for 3 days, but we know the colonists went on a fowling mission in preparation and likely came back with not only turkeys, but also ducks, geese, and swans. The Wampanoag brought 5 deer, and there would have been a lot of local seafood like mussels, lobster, and bass. Because they had no oven and the Mayflower's sugar supply had dwindled by that fall, the meal did not feature pies, cakes, or other desserts, which have become a hallmark of contemporary celebrations. While much of the interaction between early settlers and native peoples is difficult to remember, this alliance between the Plymouth colonists and the Wampanoag tribe lasted peacefully for more than 50 years. Long before that first feast, days of thanks were common, and for more than 2 centuries after those days of Thanksgiving were celebrated by individual colonies and states. In 1863, in the midst of the Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln made it official when he proclaimed a National Thanksgiving Day to be held in November. Since then, we have found many ways to remember. We celebrate with school plays, canned food drives, parades, and even football. On the 4th Thursday of November, Americans of all backgrounds, ethnicities, and religions have come to enjoy a day of peace, rest, and reflection. To learn more about Thanksgiving traditions, visit Legacy Museum on Main. This has been a brief moment in LaGrange's history.